This is what happens when you throw a 9-blade turbo on a hood stack, a bed stack, a side exit, and an axle dump. If you've always wanted to know what all of these sound like, make sure you stick around for the whole video where we go over every single one, and then we do a very good drive-by to give you a better feel for it. Now with that, make sure you guys stick around for the full video because you don't want to miss any of this useful information. Now with that, let's hop right into it. So this is what a 9-blade Titan turbo sounds like on a 6.0 power stroke where the exhaust stops at the door. So about from there forward is all the exhaust we have. So let's see what it sounds like. Well, definitely a weird sound, and it's a little odd not seeing it from there. It is a lot quieter, and you don't hear so much of a choo-choo-choo-choo, like not very much bark. For most people that would be plenty loud, but being used to having a hood stack, it just actually seems really quiet, and it has a little bit of a different sound. So I'm curious what it's going to sound like whenever we actually finish the rest of the exhaust system. So let's continue on. We're going to attach the rest of the straight pipe to the axle. We have a full exhaust down to an axle dump. So that axle dump gives this a bit of a different sound. So I'm going to set up the camera and I'm going to let you guys listen to what a Titan 9-blade turbo 6467 sounds like on an axle dumped exhaust. Now this is a 4-inch turbo back, as a reminder for those of you that don't remember. So here's a startup. We'll do a little bit of a rev and then let you guys decide if that sounds better than the hood stack, or stick around to the very end where we show you guys how it sounds like with a bed stack. So I'm gonna hop in real quick and let you guys hear it. Now we're going to be basically lobbing off this much of that exhaust, and that's why I haven't put any hangers. It's just hanging on with that strap from yesterday. We ended up running out of daylight, but today we're going to finally finish this, and we're going to be running around with a dual exhaust setup. So that's going to have to temporarily stay on there until we get the hood swapped out sometime this week from the body shop when they fit it back on there. Hopefully this isn't a huge pain in the butt finishing up the rest of this. I just find it hilarious that everyone's like, no, don't do it. Don't put a bed stack. It's going to be so loud. You're not going to be able to hear yourself inside the cab. I had a hood stack, for crying out loud. Like, I love the loudness of it. Believe me, if I can drive this thing 8 hours to freaking Nashville, Tennessee and back with the hood stack, I think I can do it with the bed stack. It can't be any louder than a hood stack, honestly. So I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, get it up to temperature, and then we're gonna roll a little coal and check for exhaust leaks, and then just see what it sounds like. Fast forward a few hours and we have officially installed the 7-inch bed stack. I bought this off a buddy who had a white dually. He basically had this entire setup. All I had to do was just hook up my old exhaust and go from his original 5-inch to my 4-inch. So I just had to get some adapters, but I'm gonna do a startup so you guys can hear it, compare it to the other ones that I already showed you, play it back through, and then just let me know below in the comments which one you think was the loudest out of these exhaust setups that I showed you all in this YouTube video. We're gonna do a startup and then we'll do a little bit of revving. That sounds so quiet to the hood stack. The hood stack for sure takes it on the loudness. Overall, on all of those, anything, even just from the door to the axle dump to the bed stack, the hood stack is just easily the loudest in my personal opinion. But I want you guys to comment down below and let me know which ones you thought was the loudest out of the 4. And if you guys have made it this far, make sure you guys comment down below, finish, so that I know you finished the video. Hopefully this video was able to kind of show you guys or make a decision if you were trying to figure out if you want to go dumped, bed stack, hood stack. The half cab one was kind of just more for fun, but I figured maybe that was a little informational. But hopefully I was able to help you guys make your decision. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.